What is going on, people? Welcome to another installment of Tony's Take. Alright, so today the Xbox One S was released, and I figured, hey, let's do a quick video on that, especially considering some of the talk I'm seeing on my Twitter feed, which is very interesting. Now, before we get to the main question that you see right up there, I want to talk about the Xbox One S real quick. So, what is this thing? It is basically a regular Xbox One that's able to play 4K media, and it's able to upscale games to 4K, right? Now, what does this mean exactly? If you don't have a 4K TV, it means absolutely nothing. The actual games themselves are not going to look any better. They're not going to run any better. It's just, this machine is just really for 4K media. And to be honest, not that impressive. I mean, it looks physically, it looks very nice. It's smaller, more compact, right? So on that end, it looks, like, again, visually, it looks great. But if you have an Xbox One, do you need this console? No, it is absolutely useless unless you have a 4K television. And let's just be honest, most people out there do not have 4K television. Not only that, do they not only not have 4K television, but most things out there don't run at 4K. Like, for example, your cable isn't running at 4K. Still 1080p, right? So right now, 4K is not the standard. So for most people, the Xbox One S, completely useless, right? The only people that are really gravitate towards this are twofold. One, the 4K users, obviously, and people who don't currently own an Xbox. If you're in the market for an Xbox One S is actually pretty wonderful. It's a smaller system, sucks up less juice, even though I heard it makes more noise, with the fan. And, yeah, I mean, and it's cheaper. It's cheaper than a regular Xbox. So, it's good on that. And if you don't own an Xbox and you have 4K televisions, definitely a great system. But if you don't have a 4K TV and you already own Xbox One or a PC, you don't need this thing, right? Man, if you have a PC, you really don't need this because you can do 4K anyway, right? Anyway, so let's get to the actual question here. Will the Xbox One S help Microsoft win an NPD victory in August, right? The reason I'm asking that is because I see a lot of guys on my Twitter feed already proclaiming victory. The Xbox One S will destroy Sony, right? This is the thing that these dudes have been waiting for a while now, right? Because it's always something. DirectX 12, the secret sauce, the Kinect, whatever. These guys are always trying to find that one thing that's finally going to help them beat Sony. This stage in the game, it ain't happening, right? There's like a 20 million console gap between them. The Xbox One S is not going to be that one thing that's going to suddenly change it all. Not going to happen, right? Most people will probably not end up buying this thing. But with that said, I still think August will go to Microsoft, just purely on the fact that there's a new system and there will be early adopters, right? There's probably going to be a bunch of people that buy this like, oh, why did I buy this thing? But that's still money in Microsoft's pocket, right? So it's gonna, I think it's gonna go to them, right? If it doesn't go to Microsoft, that spells it shows you that people just don't care about the Xbox One brand. If the Xbox One S doesn't sell in August, there's a big problem. There's a huge problem, right? And I don't think anything will solve that up until they launch the new console, the Scorpio, whatever that's going to finally be called. That's the only thing that's going to get rid of the Xbox One stigma. If this thing doesn't sell, yeah, that's not good, not good. But we'll see. I just really did this video just to ask the question: will it outsell Sony in August? Will they finally get an NPD win this year? Right? That's what I would really want to do this video for, and get you guys talking about it. So please let me know what you think in the comment section below. Will Microsoft finally get that victory in August, right? So that's it for this video. Once again, I was Tony from the Koalition. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to hit like on it. Make sure to hit, unlike if you want on it. And that is that. So I'll see you all next time. Thank you once again. Peace.